Now we come to questions number 4. Now if you look at questions number 4, it's slightly different from questions 2 and 3 because in question number 4 they actually provide you the income statement or say the profit and loss. Now in profit and loss they will give you the profit before tax figure. So in this case you do not need to open a retained earnings accounts because figure is already given. Now same thing, we will need to go through the notes to accounts in order to figure out what is the changes that you have, and we need to provide the accounts based on this. So during the year, during the year the dividends were paid was 3,967. Means that directly they give you the figures, you do not need to calculate a dividend. Same thing, you look at here, you don't have a dividend payable. So this one, no need to open a dividends account. Second, amount outstanding in respect of interest payable or receivable, no amount outstanding. So means that whatever interest amount that you have, that is the interest amount that you are going to use in your opening in the operations, and also to minus out in the operating cash flow as well. So no need to open the interest account as well because there is no payable. Third, operating profit is stated after charging depreciations of 6,784. So they give you the current year depreciation figures. So the operating profit is this one here. Operating profit. Okay, this is the figure we're using, 10889. Okay, this is the operating profit, which is after charging a depreciation 6,789. During the year, adjustment number 4, during the year the company sold equipment 5667 and realizing a profit. Now they never tell you what is the cost for the equipment, so we need to do the account. NCA, non-current asset, if you look at here they give you cost, they give you accumulated depreciation, so means this one is a cost. So you have an opening balance 124,252, and then the closing balance CD. Okay, CD is 133152. Now during the year you have a disposal, but you don't know what is the amount for the disposal because questions never mentioned that. And then you have accumulated depreciation. Opening balance for accumulated depreciation is 25629, and then closing balance is 30978. Is your balance CD. Now the question mentions that they have a disposal. During the year they sold it for 5667, means that they sell the machines for 5667. So this will be something related to UI later on. So this is your cash, and then they make a profit 1806. So this is a profit on disposal, so this will relate to your operating activities later. Now the question mentions you have a current year depreciation 6784. So this amount will be the figure here, current year depreciation 6784. So this is your profit and loss, current year depreciation amount. Now this figure you'll use when you prepare your operating activities. Now you have a disposal figure. This is a balancing figures, which this figure should be 1435 after you minus off the figure. Now, so here you get 1435, then you should be able to get the balancing figures from here. Disposal, you have 5296. Okay, so here you have 5296. Okay, now here again we say you have two possibilities. Okay, what is the possibilities? Two possibilities. One is your purchase, another is your revaluations. If you look at your accounts, you have a revaluations increase. Okay, there is an increase in your revaluation. So in here refers to your notes, the only revaluations was on a piece of land. So here if you look at this, you have a revaluations. These revaluations will be 6525. Then the balancing figure is the amount that you pay to buy your assets. So this one, 7671. Now 7671, these are the figures that you will be using later on in your investing activities. Okay, so far that's it for your accounts. Then next, after your assets, then look at all this you are going to adjust later in operating activities. And then share capitals, compare. If you look at this, you have an increase. So here you have a share capitals. Now share capitals openings. Okay, your share capital opening is on here. Closing. Okay, you have a BD, CD. Now there's an increase, right, as you can see. So share capital increase. So your share capital increased by, so this is the figure you're going to use later on in the financing. And same thing, not only share capitals, you also have share premium. Also there's an increase. So your share premium, opening balance, since this amount, closing, you have this. So the difference is the increase. Okay. Now all these accounts, it depends on whether you want to open or not. For share capital and share premium, because there's not much changes, it's just an increase and decrease. So if you think like, I don't want to increase, I don't want to open this account, it doesn't matter for me, it's okay. You can just keep it as a basic or simple calculations. It will be good enough. Okay. So this one is financing. Okay. Now next one is a share premium. After that, you have a revaluation reserve. The difference is here. You will have it 6252. How do you get this? It's basically the opening and the closing. Okay, so opening is this amount, closing is this amount. So as I say, if you don't want to open the accounts, you just use a simple calculations. It's acceptable. Okay, this is your BD. This is your C. Now then, retain earning. Okay, you don't need to adjust it anymore. Now, loan notes, if you can see here, you have an increase in your loan. Same thing, if you don't want to open a T account, it doesn't matter. Okay, but for demonstration purpose, I actually open everything for you all. 22632, there's the opening. Okay, then the closing is you have 5743. Now, this is the closing. So it means that during this year, okay, the loan amount that you have actually reduced. Okay, so this is the cash figures that you're going to use later on. This 16889 after you minus. Now this one you will have to minus your investment later because it's a loan. Minus your finance later because it's a loan. Okay. Now I think that's so, and the last one that you're going to use is taxation accounts. Okay. Now if you look at here, you have a taxation account here. Opening is 1926, is your PD. Okay. And then your closing is 2101. So this is your CD. Now if you look at here, in the questions it mentions that no, here you have a tax, right? 2570. Now 2570, this is your profit and loss figures. Okay, profit and loss. But it does not mean how much you have paid. The balancing figures is how much you have paid for the tax. So this balancing figure is 2395. So these figures you're going to use in your operating later on. Okay, so this is basically the basic accounts you need to open for your cash flow. And then we have to look at your Okay, now looking at your statement, if you look at here, profit before tax, you have it from here, 10889. It's given from the question, so you no need to do any adjustment. Depreciation previously is a minus, so now you have to add back. So you have the depreciation figures here, accumulated. Okay, this is the one. Okay, now then you have this. Add back. Now profit on disposal of non-current asset. You have a disposal. This is the profit figures, right? Now previously you add, so now you have the minus. Okay. The reason behind is because the profit is a non-cash item. If you look at this one, profit is a non-cash item. You should minus it instead of plus it. Okay. Now what do we mean by profit is a non-cash item? It means that this thing, when you sell, you actually receive 5,667. But in terms of profit, you have 1,008. But in terms of cash, you have 5,006. So this is a cash flow. Since we're doing a cash flow, we'll look at the cash that you have on hand and not the profit that you have earned. So if you look at this question, the profit that you have is 1806, but the cash you have is 5667. So you have to take out the profit, and later on here, proceed from sales, you add back the cash that you have later. Okay. So now the third one will be the interest expenses. Now here interest expenses, if we look at the loan amount. Now we tell you that during this year, okay, the loan amount. So if you look at this, the loan amount, interest amount, okay, the interest amount you should be able to find from your financial positions here. You have it 1749. Now previously it's a minus, so now you have to add back 1749. So the total cash flow before working capital change that you will have is basically, you should have 17616. Okay, now then decrease in, okay, now decrease in account receivables. If you look at your account receivables, year 1, year 2, okay, year 1, year 2. If you look at here, there is a decrease. Decrease in account receivables basically means that your debtors paying you money. So since they are paying you money, you should have a positive, okay. Then same thing go for inventory. The decrease is 3015. Same thing, you didn't pay, but because you didn't buy the asset, you didn't buy the inventory, so you still keep the money with you. But when it comes to account payable, it's different story, because account payable is decreased means you pay your creditors, so the amount that you have is become lesser. So now you have this amount. Now then the tax paid, if you look at here, we prepared the tax account, right? Taxation 2395. So this is the amount you have paid, 2395 in terms of cash. Interest amount you pay 1749 because you don't have interest payable, so it will be the same figures. But if you have interest payable account, then you have to open it and find out how much you actually paid. Now dividend, according to the questions, you have it here in your notes to account, is 3697. So 36 minus 3697. Okay. Now next, so your total cash flow from operating activities is 15554. Okay. Next, your purchase of NCA means this amount. The purchase NCA is from minus 7671. Buy NCA, buy your non-current asset, means that your money go out. Okay. Proceed from sales of assets. Now you dispose it, right? 5667 you receive. So this 5667 is the money that you receive. Now this is the depreciation. Sure. So total in terms of investing activities, you actually have a negative of 2004 because you purchase more than you receive. Okay. Share capitals, you have it here. Share capitals is a receive because it's an increase, so you receive money for that. Same thing goes for share premium, is an increase because you receive money for that. And then the last one will be long-term loan. If you look at here, your loan is initially this amount, but then become lesser. Means that you're paying back your loan, so become a decrease. Okay, it's a decrease of 16889. So your total cash flow from financing activities should be a minus because you're paying back your loan. Okay, next one. So the increase in cash, if you look at here, increase in cash, total up, you have an increase in cash of 892, and then cash during the beginning period, this is year 1. So your beginning period, you should have 3036 minus 7842. You should have minus 4806. Okay, so when you have a 4806 minus 892, you should get the answer of 3914. Now you can double check this answer by referring back to here, in which you use a calculator. Okay, use your calculator. The figures here you have is 6869 minus the cash amount that you have it 52955. Okay, and you should get 3914 is the same figures. Okay, now that's all for these questions.